When Zendaya enters a room, she doesn't compete. She doesn't perform. Yet every single person feels her presence. That magnetic, soft, but powerful aura? It comes from 7 psychological secrets she uses constantly, whether she's on camera or in real life. If you don't want to be the girl who watches everyone else level up while you're still standing in the same place, hit follow. I break down the psychology behind power, influence, and feminine soft energy every day. Secret 1: emotional neutrality. Confidence isn't loud, it's controlled. And Zendaya mastered emotional neutrality, something the Harvard Psychology Review has discussed as a key predictor of perceived confidence and leadership. The review explains that when a person doesn't react impulsively, especially in stressful or public situations, the brain interprets them as more competent, more trustworthy, naturally high status. Now watch Zendaya in interviews. She doesn't rush, she doesn't over-explain, she doesn't fill silence. She stays calm, centered, and emotionally even. And here's the crazy part. When you use emotional neutrality, other people subconsciously match your energy. Your calm becomes their calm. That's why Zendaya always looks like she belongs, no matter who she's around. This is a real psychological mechanism, not aesthetic fluff. Secret 2: tall body language. The silent dominance cue. Zendaya rarely raises her voice, but her posture speaks for her. She uses what behavioral scientists call tall body language. A lifted chin, relaxed shoulders, slow, stable eye contact, minimal but intentional movement. A Harvard meta-analysis on posture found that when your body takes up vertical space without looking aggressive, people see you as quietly authoritative. Zendaya moves like someone who knows she's allowed to be there. And women who adopt this style often notice fewer interruptions, more respect, more attentive listeners, better first impressions. Tall body language is confidence for introverts. Secret 3: the clean power aesthetic, luxury branding psychology. Zendaya uses the same psychology luxury brands use. Minimalism plus consistency equals high value. Think Prada, Bottega, Celine, clean lines, stable color palettes, minimal styling. Her aesthetic tells a subconscious story. I don't need to scream for attention, I am the attention. Brand strategists call this a stable visual identity, and it makes people trust you more, see you as polished, feel like you're emotionally balanced. In a world where everyone is chasing trends, Zendaya looks curated, not chaotic, and that instantly elevates her aura. Secret 4: controlled vulnerability, relatable but not messy. This is where she beats most US celebrities. Zendaya is open, but only to a point. She shares human moments, funny stories, and behind the scenes clips, but she never exposes the messy, intimate details. Psychologists call this controlled vulnerability. It makes her relatable, warm, trustworthy, emotionally safe, but never chaotic. And this is exactly why American audiences, especially women, adore her. She feels like the cool girl you can vibe with, but also someone who runs her life with intention. Secret 5: non-reactivity, the untouchable effect. Zendaya does not respond to drama. She doesn't clap back online. She doesn't let negativity bait her. This is a psychological technique called non-reactivity, often used by diplomats and high-status leaders. Non-reactive people appear more stable, more mature, less manipulable, harder to provoke, and the public respects them more because of it. Hollywood thrives on chaos. Zendaya thrives on composure. That's why she's seen as unproblematic. It's not accidental, it's strategy. Secret 6: parasocial safety. Why people trust her. Most celebrities build fame through shock value. Zendaya builds fame through emotional safety. People associate her with warmth, calmness, consistency, kindness, predictability. That's called parasocial safety, when audiences feel emotionally secure following you. Marketing psychologists say this is the most profitable form of celebrity influence because brands love someone who won't unpredictably implode their image. This is why Zendaya gets huge partnerships. People don't just like her, they trust her. Secret 7: the power of slowness, the real high status signal. The final one is a cheat code. Zendaya moves slowly. Slow gestures, slow turns, slow blinks, slow eye contact, slow walking. Research in behavioral science shows that slow movement triggers the brain to assume. Confidence, control, higher status, lower anxiety. Fast energy reads as insecurity. Slow energy reads as power. This is why Zendaya feels effortlessly magnetic, not because she tries, but because she lets the world adjust to her pace. This is feminine soft power at its peak. Zendaya's aura isn't magic, it's psychology.